We paint all day and then we work on cars at night. We're going on a road trip. Some dude in Queens, he says, yo, I got a bunch of stuff for you. Come and get it. We're like, what? What do you got? He's got a transmission. He's got a couple of bucket seats. He's got all kinds of goodies and wires and harnesses and starters. Lots of stuff that we could use. One of the clinches was, he goes, I got a steering wheel for you too. We need a steering wheel for the 63. So he's got a ton of stuff he wants to give us. We're gonna get our truck running because the batteries died again. Now we're gonna take them out. We're gonna show you how to revive the battery the right way. This is brutal out, man. Hey, how cold is it by you? I don't know, man. It feels like 2 degrees. What's the actual degrees? I think it's like 30 degrees right now, 29 degrees, and dropping and windy, so it feels like 2. Woo! All right, let's see what we got here. I know it's dead. I'm not even gonna try. I turned the key. Dead. It wouldn't even take a charge. This thing wouldn't even take a charge. I left the charger on there for a couple days, came back, it was like 0, man. It was nothing. Let's see how we're gonna fix this problem without buying a new battery. Woo! I guess the only thing we could do is take them out, man. Let's get these batteries out. It's already 2025, so these are 2022. That's not very old. So they should take a charge, but they didn't. But let me show you what we're gonna do once we get them inside. I need a 3/8 to get these out. I hate it. Everything is work when you're in the cold. It's like, gotta be a 1/2 inch. It can't be metric. Could it be metric? Nah, it's a 1999. Let me try this other side. Can't be metric. I could disconnect this side up here, but this side, let's see. This side's not. This side's fine. I got this one. There we go. Yeah, that's 1/2 inch. I guess the other one's just buried in there. It's hard to get to. All right, this side's disconnected. I need a 1/4 inch or a 3/8. I think it looks like a 1/4 inch. That looks small. Let's see. It's so sunken in to the lead that there's no room for it to fit on, but there it goes. All right, so we got to go get a 1/4. Come out and grab these things. Let's get warmed up. There's no heat in there, and it's really warm in there compared to out here. One day I'm hooking the heat up, broskies. One day. 1/4 inch drive. Let's see, I can probably got it right over here. That looks like it right there. Probably 10. This is probably a 10. I'd hate to go all the way out there and have the wrong size. As it said, 8mm. That's the size. The only thing wrong with this truck is that you can't turn the key because the battery's dead. And the battery's dead. I didn't know before why the battery was dying. Our buddy Mark drove by and saw the taillights on. And he said, yo, your taillights are on, but the door is locked. I can't get in. And by the time we got down here, it was already a day or 2 later, man. It was done. It drained it dead. And they say when you kill a battery in this kind of cold and it's dead, a lot of times you can't bring them back to life. But I got a trick. All right, there's one. It's not as busy as I'd like it to be this time of year. I love having tons of inside work. We do have work. I'm not complaining. Believe me, when I tell you, we have work and I'm not complaining. I like it busier. I do like it busy. I like to be so busy that I don't know what I'm gonna do. Bills are big. Living on Long Island, it's not cheap, man. You gotta be making money regularly to stay here. Oh, California, man, that place is blazing. They got the wind like unbelievable. I can't even imagine that. I gotta tell you, thank God that ain't happening around here because this wind would, I could see what would happen. They said 100-mile-an-hour winds. You could see how it would just burn from one house to the next. You know, the embers just travel miles, they said, miles, and land on something and light a fire. You could be sleeping and light your roof on fire. Bad news, man, bad news. Pray for them, man. My prayers go out. I pray for the homeless all the time, too. As soon as I feel this kind of cold, I start praying for the homeless, man, because I know, I've been out there. I've had nowhere to go at night. Whoo, doggy, is it cold out. They do have this program out here, too, man. I'll tell you this. They have a program out here where the homeless get picked up. They send a bus around and picking up the homeless, and the homeless know where to go when it's really, really cold to get in the bus. And then the buses bus them to a church, and the church changes every night. So they gotta get the bus, or they could call the police station and the police could give them a ride there too, I guess. But there are homeless everywhere. And thank God they have a program here for them. Put them on charge. Let's go. Good. And let's roll. Ooh, this is like lifting weights, bro. $12.22. All right, let me find my jumper cables and I'll show you something. What did I do with them? I think I brought another pair. I might have to run out and get them. Don't go away. There is no heat on. We have a heater. We have a couple different heaters, actually. We got to get one of them hooked up. See what a positive is? Put the negative side on the positive side, and you excite the battery. You just, see that little spark? That's all you got to do. It excites the battery. Now, you hook up the battery charger to it. So sometimes they don't take a charge when they get real dead on you. But if you excite the battery, they will take a charge. This is what my old man told me to do. So this is what we're going to do. Let's see if it works. Reading literally 0. I don't think I've ever had a battery do that. Let's see. We'll put it on auto marine, and we'll put it on standard. Actually so dead that it literally just put 1% in. I had it on charge for a few days out there, but I didn't excite it like that. It's at 0.2%, so we know it's climbing very slowly now. It's going to be a slow charge. It's putting 12 volts in it. It's at 0.4%, which is like nothing, but it's charging. It was at 0, and it stayed at 0 outside. We excited it. It looks like it's going to work. It looks like it'll be charged. Let's get to something else. So it's about 10 minutes so far. Let's see what happens so far. What is 100%? No way, Joe. It's 5.8 volts are in there. That's it right now. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. So usually it says 12 volts right away, but we have to. We'll go to the store and get some new batteries because we got a road trip coming up. If you guys are anywhere on the way and you want to give us something to put in one of these cars, we'll come and pick it up and we'll put it in the car. Anything that helps us go faster will be helpful. Let us know. Let's see what happened. It's been 24 hours. Let's see if the thing took a charge. Bam! 100%. Oh! And it's 12 volts. That's amazing. So the jump starter worked. Let's jump start the other one and charge that. That should be negative, so we're going to go negative this way. All right. That should be enough. Let's see what happens. Ooh, look at that. 0.5. That's how dead it is. That's bad. All right. So here we go. Tomorrow morning, we should be able to pop them in the truck and they should work perfect. So we got to take all the pallets out of the truck, hook up the trailer. We want to pull the trailer and the truck. So who knows how much stuff we're going to bring back. So this is empty already. That's great. I don't have to go to the dump. So we're taking the trailer and we're taking the truck. So we're going to have to toss these out. We're going to have to rock and roll and put them over here and stack them. All right. Oh boy. This will make a nice floor, man. Look at this pallet, you know? I got a couple of them just like this. Look at that. That'll be a good floor for the shed. That's why we took all these. We're going to use them. We're going to have to make a nice stack this way, Dev. Let's get it going. Ready?